Good afternoon, everyone. Today's topic is chromosome structures. But first, let us learn about chromosomes. To solve problems that explains and predict traits of variations, we first have to understand cells. All living organisms are composed of cells. Our body is made up of many different kinds of cells, such as muscle cells, skin cells, and nerve cells. However, every cell, no matter what its job, it has the same basic parts. And every cell has its own control center that is called nucleus. The nucleus contains chromosomes and surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Now, let's explore chromosomes. What is chromosomes? The chromosomes are thread-like structures located inside the nucleus of animal and plant cells. Each chromosome is made of protein and a single molecule of DNA, passed from the parents to their offsprings. The DNA contains the specific instructions that make each type of living creature unique. The word chromosome is actually comes from the Greek word chroma, which means color, and soma, which means body. Additional information is that in the late 1800s, a scientist named chromosome as chromosome because the chromosomes easily accept dye and take on patterns of light and dark when exposed to the different stains that help identify the different chromosomes. Now, here we have an image of a typical chromosome. These are the two identical chromatids. One is an exact copy of the other and each contains one DNA molecule. The short structure of the arm were called P-arm and the center part were called centromere. The centromere is a constricted point of the chromosomes. Its primary function is to provide the foundation for assembly of the kinetochore, which is a protein complex essential to proper chromosomal segregation during mitosis. The long structure of the arm is called Q-arm. Naming the arms of the chromosomes is of benefit when noting the locations of a gene within the genome or the location of a variant associated with a condition. The DNA molecules is a molecule that contains the biological instructions that make each species unique. DNA, along with the instructions it contains, is passed from adult organisms to their offsprings during reproduction. The chromatids gain a typical classical structure which somewhat like this. But the question is, do all chromosomes look exactly like this? Or do all 46 chromosomes look the same? If yes, then why do we say that there are 23 pairs of chromosomes? What helps us categorize the chromosomes as pairs? Well, all chromosomes are not exactly like one another. They came in types depending upon their structures or shapes and functions. The first basis for classification is its shapes. Here, the position of the centromere help us categorize the chromosomes into four types. The four types include metacentric, acrocentric, I mean, submetacentric. Third is acrocentric. And last is telocentric chromosomes. The metacentric chromosome, these are X-shaped chromosomes with the centromere in the middle so that the two arms of the chromosomes are almost equal. In a normal human karyotype, 5 chromosomes are considered metacentric. Chromosomes number 1, 3, 16, 19, and 20. Then the second type is submetacentric chromosome. It is a chromosome whose centromere is located near the middle. As a result, the chromosomal arms P and Q arms are slightly unequal in length and may also form an L shape. The third one is acrocentric chromosome, a chromosome in which the centromere is located quite near one end of the chromosome. Well, humans normally have 5 pairs of acrocentric, and then the Down syndrome is caused by an extra acrocentric chromosomes. Then lastly is the telocentric chromosomes, which its centromere is located at the terminal end of the chromosome. Now let us have a look at the other type of classification. This is much simpler type of classification. Here, the chromosomes are classified whether they are autosomes or sex chromosomes. This is a representative image of a typical human karyotype. So, the chromosomes that pair from 1 to 22 are called autosomes. So, this light pink one, I mean pale pink one. To be precise, they have got no function to deal with the sex of the individual. And the last pair, however, determines the sex chromosome. That's all, and thank you for listening and have a good day.